What's up, YouTube? It's PGMCSSKATER here, HGSSPRIME, and regular everyday no.
No, dot, dot, dot. To be continued.
There you go. David. It's David Guetta, guys. This is what he really looks like. He doesn't look like that French guy that you see in those music videos, you know. He's the real deal. David Guetta plays Pokemon. Quote me on it. But yeah. So, this video today is about the new format, and we're just gonna have a group discussion about it. And Garrett's gonna look like an idiot with his Ninetales and Cleva the whole time.
Format mascot. It's the format mascot.
Yep. And we're just gonna talk about the format. I mean, for like however long we want to talk about it, because we're that cool.
However long YouTube will allow it.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
So 10 minutes? 15?
It's 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
So let's start off with let's start off why we needed a format change. Everyone knows that the new format is HGSS on, and they announced it like a week ago or something like that. And starting
Jumping for joy.
July 1st, the format is now HGSS on. So everyone's excited about that, and this is why we needed a change. A few cards just broke the format from MD on to black and white. The format was just way too fast, way too broken. Sableye is one of them.
Sableye is the only one. That
No.
is the card that broke
No.
the format.
Uxie broke the format. Uxie broke the format.
Sableye wouldn't have done any. Well, Sableye is what made you go first, which in turns let you get Uxie and Collector and whatever you need. First turn BTS to Machamp could have done it.
Yeah. So yeah, just start naming off cards that broke the format. Uxie, Sableye, Broken Time Space. What do you...
Dual Ball was even good.
No, I'm just saying, like, what broke the format? Broken Time Space. The whole SP engine. I mean, it was just...
Seeker.
Oh, so bad. And Spiritomb, don't even forget about Spiritomb. But yeah, everyone is happy about this new format. It's slow as hell. Actually, scratch that. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. It's slow as hell compared to MD black and white. But yeah, it's a good change. At first I was kind of skeptical, and I didn't want to change the format because that was my first format I ever played in. But I'm liking it so far. It's fun. But yeah, let's talk about what sets are legal. We got Harkle Silver Base, Unleashed, Undaunted, Triumphant, and Black and White. And yeah, Call Legends. Yeah, I keep forgetting there's that in-between set. I keep forgetting they had that set where they just threw in everything.
Don't forget about Pachirisu.
He's got Tyro.
Creep.
Yeah,
Creep.
that's a reprint.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, those are all the legal sets. We only have 6 sets to work from, which is kind of a little amount. I mean, compared to 14 that we had before. I mean, that's a lot of sets that got taken out. But let's just talk about what we're losing. Well, first of all, SP is gone. There is no SP at all. It is all gone. No Luxray, no Garchomp, no Cyrus Conspiracy, no Poketurn Crobat, none of that. We lost Sableye. We lost Sableye, what am I saying Bronzong for? Sableye, Gyarados. We lost Spiritomb, that means we lost Valgar. We lost Machamp. We lost all those top tier decks. And
Arceus. Never got a chance to play that deck.
Arceus would have been the most broken deck if it was Arceus on.
Rising Sun was on.
Rising Rivals on Arceus and Charizard would have been like the decks. But yeah, no need to talk about that.
Would have been ridiculous.
There's no need to talk about that because that format does not exist. So, yay. But yeah, now we're gonna talk about what decks are playable. There is so much that is playable now, and it's actually kind of.
Blastoise is good now.
There's just so much that is good. I mean, what's that about?
He said Blastoise is good. And I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's all right, but you got Don Fan. That is a really excellent card. I mean, you can just start naming off stage ones. You can be like Don Fan, Cinccino, Zoroark. I mean, Yanmega. Just start naming off stage ones. I mean, we're even using baby Pokemon now. What kind of format is this? We're using Cleffa, Tyrogue, Mime Jr. I've even seen lists with Magby in it. I mean,
and look, Rayquaza Deoxys is good now.
Yeah, I remember when that card was so terrible, and like, but now it's well, now it's the most expensive card. It is the most expensive card in the format. So, that's awesome. But yeah, that all those stage ones are playable. You can basically just throw the stage ones at a wall, and whatever ones are flipped over, you can actually just put in a deck, and it'll actually be playable. That is scary.
Yeah, Buffalon's really good.
We'll talk about Buffalon and Zoroark in another section of this video. But yeah, you got all that. Well, we got the most hyped deck right now, Magnabore. The reason why I said the format's kind of slow is because of this deck. I mean, that deck rips through its deck like nothing. I've had several games where I've always... What?
I think it's like the only deck in format that could really deck out like in a reasonable amount of time.
Anything with Ninetales, anything that plays for Juniper, and anything
Sages.
with a decent draw engine.
Sages.
I mean, it's just, you can go through your deck quicker now than you ever could before.
Yep.
Unless you're really trying to.
But there's almost no recovery in this format. That is the sad
Flower
thing.
Shop Lady, but without Uxie, it's like really in broken time space. Rescue energy is just
Yeah, rescue.
Unless you're attaching it to like a Zekrom or a Reshiram.
Yeah, recovery is like almost non-existent in this format. So.
The only way you can come back from a knockout is if you have a backup on the bench.
Yep. Or you just stall with a baby. But
if you're lucky enough to flip Tails, now Tails is a lucky flip.
Yeah, this format.
Unless you're coming into your turn.
This format is now a lot more luck than before. I mean, it's fun. Luck is fun, but there's.
The game has always been kind of based around luck.
I don't know. I don't think it's as much luck. I don't think it's as much luck as it was right at the end of last format, but it's more than was during the mid of last
Majestic
format.
Dawn on to Call Legends was actually a pretty skilled format. The problem is...
Chomp wasn't a deck that you could just buy and play. You had to know how to play it.
The problem is that all the decks were just too powerful.
And turn 1 became once black and white hit.
Yep. Okay. Turn 1 donks. Donks suck. But you can still donk in this format thanks to freaking Tyrogue. And plus power.
Not just that, Zekrom.
Oh man. Now David's video can't be viewed. David's video can't be viewed. And YouTube is now laughing. Now we literally can't see him. Now it's just black.
Yeah, really.
Oh, man.
It's not your fault, David. It's Perry's internet.
There it is. It's Zekrom donks. But yeah, oh yeah, there's Zekrom, Reshiram, freaking basics with 130 HP. What is that?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon with high HP now. You have Samurott, which has 160 HP, basically.
Basically.
You have
Emboar has 150.
Emboar has
we had
150.
T-Tar that had 160 and Wailord that had 180.
Yeah, but
think about
that
it.
is nothing.
Buffalo has 100.
Yeah, Buffalo. Pignite has 100.
Yeah, Pignut has 100.
I mean, Dewott has 90 HP. I mean,
sit here and look through my life. Alamomola.
Oh yeah.
Well, right now, if you're not hitting for 100, you're not one-shotting.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
If this format is all about one-shots, there is no setting up attacks anymore. I mean, the closest thing to setting up an attack you can do is hit with Tyrogue and then one-shot. That's basically it. I mean, you can't hit for 60 and hope to get the knockout next turn, because everything else is going to one-shot you. Unless you're freaking Don fan, then you're going to stay up for 2 turns. But
unless they go to Quasios' Legend and one-shot you, and
yeah.
I mean, 2 prizes.
Yeah.
Or anything water.
Yeah. But there's so much going on.
Weakness is huge in this format now.
What? Weakness?
Your weakness is huge in this format now. It wasn't really last format. Like, I mean, it still was, but but now it's just like, oh, Donphan auto loses to water, Samurott auto loses to electric, stuff like that.
Yeah. But the thing is, with this format, it's a lot. You have to rely a lot on shuffle, which I kind of like and I don't like. And there's not as much search in this format
Shuffle
either.
is the new draw power.
Yeah, that's basically it. I mean,
that's what made Cleffa so good in all stages of the game, was that you could use it in all stages of the game.
Great thing about Cleffa is usable in late game if you have a bad hand and you need that card. I mean, it's just, but guys, be careful, because Circulator is out there, and Circular just fucks with you. No, Circular just. No, I don't even want to know about Catcher. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The card that breaks the next format.
Catcher's gonna. I thought the format was getting better.